This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Well, we're on holidays, but we know that you are podcast thirsty.
Oh, yes.
You know who is thirsty for this show and is really upset that we're on break?
Yeah.
Hello, Harry.
Do you mean change at the desk in front of you guys, forced to watch you guys each day?
Yeah. That's a little bit.
Did you hear that word? Forced.
Well,
You've
yeah.
never been happier, Harry, but we thought seeing as you get the front row seat, you can choose what's in this podcast. What do you reckon?
I've got some of the best. I got the first pick, by the way.
So there's nothing in this?
There's the best.
Gonna be dead air.
So there's heaps left for the rest to choose from.
So much left.
There is some great stuff. Hope you guys are having a great holiday, by the way.
Enjoy
Thanks,
your son,
guys.
Harry.
Being here in Perth, one of the most exciting days for us isn't when an artist like Harry Styles visits.
No.
It's when Dave McClung, the big boss, greets us
Currently-
again.
Hello, Dave.
Now splits his time between us and Melbourne, a.k.a.
Yes, it's
is
about a
mostly Melbourne and we get the
95-5
crumbs.
split. Currently running 5 radio stations, Dave.
I wouldn't say running. Anyway.
That's literally what you're doing.
without finishing the sentences into the ground.
It is like the Queen when the Queen visits. We all get up and about.
Anyway, so Dave is a Perth guy, but his life now is in Melbourne, and he's been trying to make new friends.
Got heaps of friends, Dave?
Dave,
No, I don't have many at all.
yes, but you've worked out a way that you could get some. Tell everyone what
not your
new-
personality.
Tell everyone
So
what
what are you doing?
Tell everyone what you knew. Because activities bring
Yeah.
friends sometimes.
Course,
What's your new activity?
So I joined a swim club.
What swim
tonight.
club?
They're called the Glamour Heads.
Yes.
And what would they be for acquainted by? What sort of person swims at this?
They're for LGBTQI+. Harry.
All right, so we're at the
It's gay
pool.
swim club.
It's gay
It's
swim
gay
club. It's gay. It's like gay
And that's
fight
great.
club. You don't talk about it. That's why he's very uncomfortable.
I needed to meet people. I don't know that many people in Melbourne. I was like, this is a good way to meet
Was
people.
great. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah. And what's better than a gay person? A wet one.
One that swims.
An athletic gay person, Nathan.
So you join this swim club, and how often do you get together? And what's the go
they
here?
train 3 times a week. I go twice. Oh, it's a proper, it is
Yeah.
a proper swim club.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah, so
They
it's
don't
like
do
squat-
breaststroke, but it's a proper swim
Squad
club.
training, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And are you training for a competition? What are you doing?
I'm going to train towards a competition, but I haven't done that yet.
What's
so I
your
don't-
favourite stroke?
Freestyle.
No, come on.
Be honest.
We're not talking about stuff in the pool right now. So, anyway, Dave, of course, you wanted to put your best foot forward, and you wanted to make sure that,
Make an
you could
impression.
be all you could be to make as many friends at the gay swim club. So, Dave went and bought a new little outfit, a special little outfit. A special
Club
little
attire, Dave, is
outie.
it? Club
Okay,
attire?
everyone wears Speedos. It's,
Yeah, sure, because
you know,
you're swimming.
You're
It's-
proper
that's
swimming.
fair enough.
So I had just, kind of plain Speedos. And, I was like, well, I want to look my best. So I bought a pair of new Speedos, but I have a matching hat that
Yeah.
goes with
So,
it.
what colour is it first? It's a very nice colour.
It's like a light blue.
Yeah,
teal,
light
aqua,
teal,
yeah.
teal
Yeah.
It's
kind
like
of
a really tealy sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Good
Yes,
colour, good
so it
colour.
looks
Yeah,
nice.
and I really love the pattern on the Speedos
don't
as
talk
well.
about the pattern.
Well, you've got to talk about the
Well,
pattern.
that's the most important
What
bit.
is-
No, okay, I'll talk about the pattern, but I didn't notice the pattern when I bought it. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
I
so
honestly.
this is just an uncanny coincidence.
You better get onto the table because God is about to shoot some lightning in your general
But,
direction.
I mean, for a lot of reasons.
It's like kind of the outline of 2 guys sort of
What?
kissing. Is it
About
kiss-
to kiss, yeah.
You're about
Well,
to get. It's
yeah.
the anticipation
David, is this-
of the male
I
to male
did not
kiss.
Is this
notice
club
that.
issue? Is this club issue stuff?
No,
or
no, no.
you bought
No,
them?
no, no, no.
No.
It's
I
just,
thought it was club issue.
No.
Okay, right.
no, no.
Well,
And
takes
what
it
does
up
the
a level.
hat say?
the hat is really cute.
It's matching colour,
It's
so
matching
it's that
colour.
lovely tealy sort of colour.
And it says, pool boy.
Sounds like you're ready for the Sydney Mardi Gras.
You're
Now,
making...
I know you're all going, wow, I want to see it because I sound like I want
And,
it. So we're going to put that up on our socials.
That's right.
So you can actually have a look at the ensemble.
Just in case you were about to join a gay swim club but don't know what to wear.
It's
Yeah.
not me in it, by the way. The
No, no.
photo is just...
And it's fine for straight people because the guys are Nelly kissing.
Yeah, they might
So it's
just
like
be-
they're actually like having a close
they might
conversation
just
over a
be
beer.
Talking. That's right.
Talking about their wives.
Man to man.
Sometimes when you join these clubs, this is the way you have to go. You
Well,
have
Sean,
to
it's
get new
anything
gear.
really. Sometimes you buy a special little outfit, right? And then like you're excited about it, and then other people seem to mock you, which is so unfair.
I hope
But you're
they
very
never hear
committed to
this.
it. We were just talking to our boss, Dave, about his special little outfit that he bought so he would fit in at Gay Swim Club in Melbourne.
Yes.
Have we put the picture up yet?
Is it up? Oh, we'll put it in.
We're working on it, working on it.
Instagram.
It'll be on our
It'll be
Insta.
up there soon,
Nathan,
so you
Nat and
can
Shaun.
get yourself. And we should actually let people know where they can buy it from as well, because there'll be a flood of sales. So it's some speedos with like a matching coloured hat. The hat says "Pool Boy," and the speedos have a white linear drawing of two men about to kiss. The anticipation, Shaun, which is the hottest part.
It's on our Insta story, so check that out.
When I was going to my cousin's wedding in Puckapunyal, I was very excited to go over there, and we got
So
to.
that's
Very
regional
famous.
Victoria, and there's an army base there. Yeah.
So I was really excited to pick an outfit out for that, and this was my special little outfit.
How old were you at the time?
I don't know. I don't think old enough to know better. My brother wore like a sweater with some slacks and a shirt, so he looked quite normal for the time. And I remember it was at Kmart in Kalgoorlie, and I thought, this is the best thing ever.
You had the pick of the store.
I don't wonder if this is a theme. It's the same colour as Dave's speedos. I got what I
light
would
aqua?
call a green suit, which is
Okay. So you're about, I don't know, 25 there.
Everything's green.
no, it's like a matching
Colour blocking.
Rihanna would wear that these days in the Super Bowl show and look amazing. But it's like it's sort of
Marlene looking hot in her jumper too, just quietly.
Look at that. She looks like
Look
she
at
looks
that.
like a woman that did porn.
Yeah.
Like but like mum porn. Like that's like porn makeup.
So it's the 80s, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's like thick in the 80s.
Thick in the 80s.
That was my special outfit. I thought I looked amazing.
We are talking special little outfits. Kylie, hello.
Hi, how you going?
Hi, Kylie.
Kylie, are you telling us about your special little outfit?
Certainly am. I went out shopping one day with my girlfriends and I bought this pink little skirt that had a little tutu frill on it.
Oh, yeah.
And thought it was the best thing ever. And I put it on, went home to my parents' house, and my dad was absolutely mortified by it. And he threatened to put my underwear out on the mailbox if I wore it out in public with them.
What was wrong with that? Was it see-through or something? What was the issue?
No, it was quite short,
okay.
but it was just in his eyes a very hideous little skirt with a little tutu, and he thought I'd look like a little child with it, and he's like, you're a 19-year-old adult, not a child.
So the punishment, Kylie, that
yes. Does it fit the crime?
Was it
funny.
just one pair of underwear or all of your underwear on top of the letterbox?
I think he would have put all of my underwear just to embarrass me in front of my friends.
Yeah,
But then you're wearing that skirt with
no underwear.
Exactly. I didn't know how that one was going to work.
Thanks, Kylie. Alira, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Alira.
Great, Alira. Who's got a special little outfit?
So this is a story about my mum. She bought like a pajama top. It was kind of like a little lingerie top as well. And she thought it looked really nice and really cute and that it could pass as a top she could wear out.
Yeah.
So on my 19th birthday, we went out to the clubs and we went out drinking, and she thought it was a great idea to wear this top out clubbing and drinking. So
And it was pajamas.
yeah, it was a pajama. She was like, oh, this looked really nice with a pair of jeans. So
honey.
she's gone out to the clubs wearing this top with a pair of jeans. And then she did it again for a following family member's birthday as well.
Oh, so this is her now
go-to.
going out birthday outfit
Yeah.
is essentially a pajama top and jeans.
Pretty much, yeah. And it was, I was 19 at the time for this particular birthday. So it was embarrassing, but it was so funny just to watch her thinking she looked like this cool young mum that was dressed so nice. But it was quite funny and quite entertaining to watch.
Let me tell you about a man I know. His name's Brian Morris, and he was going to the shops in these range of new shirts that he'd bought that he thought looked amazing, and they were rash vests.
Slimline though. Whoa, Brian.
They were rashies.
Well, you've got to rig.
I know. I had to tell him that these are rashies.
Did you throw a bucket of water on him to prove the point? Amazing.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Shaun.
As you know, there's been some changes here in WA. One in particular, which is pretty full on.
Do you want to pick me up? Go to the pub and then grab a kebab with me.
Mark McGowan. Now he said I'm done, and we got a new. We don't know if we can call him Daddy yet.
No. We've got a new premier.
We've got a new premier.
Yeah, Roger Cool.
Got to work out what the
what the cute
title is going to be.
The Cookie Monster.
Yeah, but we've been friends with Mark McGowan. I think
we
can we
thought we were
say
friends.
friends?
We
Well,
thought we
I
were
don't
friends.
think so anymore.
We did the Premier road trip to Collie, where we hung out, the whole time.
He
and we
knows
really got to
exactly
know-
the way that I lost my virginity.
That's right.
He knows
We-
every part of it.
He told us some salty stories from the Navy that were a little bit eye-opening.
Yeah, so we've spent some time with him. He's always had a very safe space
Yes.
in here.
I caught up with him at the Million Paws Walk, which was the day before he pulled the pin,
Oh.
and we were having a lovely chat. Introduced me to his son Samuel, his dog, his wife was there. We all had a lovely chat.
Did
It
you
was
say
great.
anything? Did
Clearly-
you say anything to him that
clearly-
pushed him to the edge?
I was
I didn't, but Lewis did.
I was the opening batsman at the Wacker with him as well. I've never done that with anybody.
No.
And I did that with Mark. So we've
Yes.
spent some time together.
he asked me to open the stadium, which I did. I emceed it.
Yeah.
In their stadium.
So anyway, so we've forged a really
Mm.
close relationship with him. So then, of course, when we find out that Mark is leaving politics, and you know what, you've done a
Yes.
stellar job, and I hope you have the most relaxing time ever.
Yes.
We thought, and we heard about the goodbye tour that he's doing.
Yeah.
He's going around saying goodbye to people. We thought, okay, well, we're
Of
just,
course.
we're
Because
just waiting for the call.
We thought that our friendship transcended politics. That's
Yep.
the thing. It didn't matter whether he was Premier or not. We were still friends.
Yep. So we get our producer Amy to say to contact them because we're going, wait, we haven't heard from Mark's people, and we really love to say goodbye to him, and so he can say thank you to our audience as well. We, I'm sure, helped keep him in power.
Oh,
and
yes.
Amy, you reached out to his people, and we're very excited to find out when Mark is going to be on the show.
And they said, no, thank you.
What did they say? What did they exactly say?
So
eh?
basically, they just replied saying he's done with media engagements,
He's
we're not
done.
a media engagement. We're a friendship
No,
engagement.
we're a media engagement. Yeah, keep going.
and we'll be parking that from moving forward,
Yep.
And get on with his
don't-
citizen life.
Life
It's
as
being just a
citizen.
normal
Yeah.
citizen
Yep.
in the ham.
And that's
down
it.
in the ham.
Can I just say, I've heard about it, but I've never experienced it. And that is being ghosted. I can
we've
feel
been
Patrick
ghosted
Swayze's arms around me right now
No,
while
that's
I'm
just
trying
me.
to make
Nathan,
this
you
make this
painted
vase.
his portrait
out of
in
a meat pie.
That
What
was
else does that?
really
What else
good.
do you have to do for
That was
this
really
man to
good.
love us?
And so Mark now has decided that he's done with us and he's left. We don't know. We haven't had the exit conversation. We don't know what we did. We don't know if what he's feeling.
Can we move on with another Premier if we're going to be treated like this? In the
I'm not
future?
letting Roger. I am
We're
not.
not going to let him get close
letting
now.
little Cookie in my heart. Roger,
Because he's going to hurt
Cookie?
us. We'll
No.
get hurt again.
I'm putting the lid on the cookie jar.
Wow.
He's not coming into my
You
heart.
do feel dirty, don't you? Like you need a shower.
Well,
'Cause you've been used.
sometimes you think that you
Yeah.
know what it is. It's your own perspective. You see a relationship, you got with someone, you go, "Oh my God, yeah, I'm great," and then you find out later on that they never cared. Hit it again. You need your
We
love.
need your love.
He's done with the media. That is the
and
best.
therefore
And we're
us.
the media.
We're it. He's just cut us off. That's it. He didn't let
You
us
know
down
what I
gently.
did in that boxing ring in Collie, Mark, and you know how uncomfortable it was for me. But I did it anyway.
And I know what you did with those Swedish sailors in Northbridge too, by the way. I can reveal stories about you, Mark McGowan. Just saying.
Oh, I thought
know.
he was talking about.
I
I thought he was
know.
talking about Nathan.
I was going to say, now we know where the meatballs come from.
So Mark McGowan doesn't want to talk to us anymore, and we thought we had something special, but now he's not Premier, he's not interested.
We are
Yeah, that's neat,
have been massively ghosted, like all over ourselves. We are feeling hurt and we're confused. So we are talking right now about people that have been in this scenario where someone's just walked away and you've never seen them again.
Nathan, we have a message from Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Alicia has been ghosted by Nathan and Nat.
Oh, why?
In
Tell me more.
2006.
Tell me more.
So Alicia was on Leavers break and we asked for Leavers to ring in.
Yes.
So they did.
Yes.
And she thought that they were having the best time ever. She thought it was great. And we asked what they were up to and everything has said that we'll get them back on. I'll get them to come in when they're back from Leavers and everything, and then never heard from us again.
You see, that's not on us, Alicia. We have a thing called a producer who's the gatekeeper between us and people, and if you that's the hurdle you have to get past, and it's a flaming angry hurdle.
Wasn't
That's
Amy
very
back
judgmental.
then. It would have been someone else. But
It would have
yeah,
been.
someone's really.
But they're always
Sorry,
the same
Alicia.
type of person.
No,
Because we want to speak and hang out with everyone. It's them that don't
But-
allow us
they,
to do it.
Yeah, they lock us up, so we can't.
Oh, Tracy.
Tracy's in Callaroo. Hello.
Morning.
Morning,
Hi,
Trace.
Did you get ghosted?
I did. So this goes back to high school days.
Yeah.
A girlfriend was a friend through the whole of high school. Left high school, I bought a unit in Osborne Park. She needed somewhere to live. She rented a room from me.
Yeah.
She had the dining room and the lounge suite that she bought to the unit. And she lived with me for a few months, and then one day I came home and there was a post-it note. The furniture had gone, so it was like I'd been broken into.
Yes.
And there was a post-it note to say, won't be home for dinner.
But if ever again, won't be home for dinner ever again, basically.
Yep.
And you never heard from her again?
Never heard from her again. Never saw her again. Never heard from her again.
How much furniture did she take, Trace? I know you said the dining table.
So she had the dining table and the lounge suite. So basically, if you can imagine a villa, you just walk into that area. It was empty, so it was like I had been robbed.
So you've come home from work, I'm guessing. I was going to say, I'm guessing you're coming home from work and you just want to lie back in the lounge and watch TV.
And you can't.
Pull up the
She did leave the TV.
God.
Tracy, how horrible are you to live with?
No.
I don't think I'm that bad, to be honest.
There is
Not
a
that
self-reflection part.
Yeah,
isn't
that's
there?
right. What did I do to drive her away?
But my
Amazing.
thing is what goes through people's brains.
Yes, and also she had to organise that. Like that
Yes.
stuff doesn't fit in your car,
No,
so you've got
so
to
she knew
organise
she was
someone.
going.
Yeah, that's right. That
She
was
knew.
a planned exit.
Yeah.
Won't be home for
Like
dinner.
you won't be home for dinner.
All
Extraordinary.
right, let's
Thanks,
go to
Trace.
Monique in Maddington. Hi, Amon.
Hi.
All right, Monique. So we've been talking about being massively ghosted. What happened?
Yeah. Well, I lived with next door to my neighbour for nearly 2 years, I think, and we got really close really fast.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, she just stopped all contact. I messaged her asking, what have I done wrong? Got nothing back. Like, we were that close that we would, talk every day. We would go to each other's houses for dinner.
Oh, wow.
Everything. I had my third baby, and she came, the day after. She was there helping with everything. Yeah. I commented on her daughter's Facebook status once, and she put an angry face.
So what was the comment?
It was just saying, because she got her license, congratulations, you got freedom, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Angry face. I was like,
So she's angry about you for something, but she never told you why.
What it was.
And you have no idea what you did. And she still lives next door?
Pardon?
Is she still your neighbour?
No, she's moved house and everything, and I'm just completely, just stopped all contact.
Just mystified.
Okay.
Just everything.
Give them a snippet,
I know. Or just, if somebody does send you a text and say, what have I done? Well, tell them. If there's something, tell them.
Monique, what do you think it was? Because do you think it was the comment that you had left and she'd misread it, or do you think it was something before the comment?
I think it was something before the comment.
Okay.
She just stopped everything before that. So I'm assuming, I don't know what's happened, but she just stopped everything.
It's confusing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so confusing because if you have no point of reference of what has gone wrong and then they leave forever, that is a question that you cannot Google.
Well, and that's
which is weird for us
Tracy's
nowadays.
case as well. We're just somebody's living there the whole time, then just leaves and doesn't tell you why. Or
are you listening to this, Mark McGowan?
See how you make us feel.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Shaun.
Nat, I was down the park just down the road from me yesterday. I ran into a colleague of ours, Siobhan, who told me there was controversy with the cake judging competition yesterday.
Not so much controversy. I think betrayal.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think happened?
Well, I was there. So, the Australia's biggest morning tea took place here at Nova.
Yes, we had a bake-off at Nova, so it was an Nova bake-off.
Yes, and a lot of people put in their desserts and cakes and and whatnot. And Harry and I were the judges, so we got to taste everything.
I think this is where the problem arose. So they put a pair of children in to judge.
Which is what I admitted when I was revealing
Harry
my findings.
Did tell us a little bit because you didn't stick around, and obviously this is why, because you knew what you'd done wrong.
No, I didn't do right.
Is that they put in judges for a bake-off who were scared of fruit.
In sweet things.
Scared of fruit. Scared of fruit.
What was your cake, Natalie?
It was a layered cake that had candied apple around the outside and an apple filling between the layers.
We've worked together for nearly 14 years.
Yeah. No, Shaun, but
apple
when you're doing
pie,
it for
I don't do apple stuff.
Well, then don't say, I'll be the judge of a bake-off. if you're scared of an apple, are you serious? So you awarded it. Your first prize went to something that wasn't baked and had lolly bananas in it.
Yeah, I didn't know, Shaun. Apparently,
I rest my case about whether you would hire you two to be the judges of a bake-off when you can't even tell if something's been baked or not.
Harry, what was it? It was...
The New Zealand lolly slice.
Yeah, but so what do you mean it wasn't baked?
Yeah, New Zealand lolly slice. I reiterate, a pair of children judged this thing.
Yeah. And marshmallows
Emma
in
did
it.
a great job. There's no doubt about it. But you picked something that had lolly bananas in it rather than fresh apple because you're scared of proper fruit.
Hey, mate, whoever is selected to be the judges, you've got to work around them.
No, that's not the way. You should be anonymous.
You do, yeah.
You shouldn't pander to the judges.
We
You
also
should just
maybe
be able
we
to
shouldn't
appreciate the fact that somebody's put a lot of effort in.
I actually, and I've got to say this, I actually ate some of your cake, of course, because of judging it. But I was thinking it's not going to go down well with me because I don't do the apple thing. But you had cinnamon and stuff in it. It was actually quite nice.
It was clearly the best one.
And therefore,
it must have been the best one
mate.
because when Harry got up to announce the results, he had to apologise first.
Why?
And say a lot of provisos.
No, what I did say is that there were a couple of big kids judging the competition, and that it would have been good if the competitors had known that before. But sadly, they didn't.
Otherwise, I just would have presented a bowl of lolly snakes.
That's what happens. That's what happens in a bake-off, and you probably would have won with that. That's what happens in an exciting bake-off. You just don't know who the judges are going to be.
Normally, you, bake something for a bake-off as well. So
I'll tell you
the
what.
fact that
there's a little bit of sore loser going on here.
How about Shaun gets tucks into Nina's cookies and goes, these taste healthy.
We're going to have to bin these.
So it couldn't be healthy. It couldn't be have fruit in it.
Couldn't be
Can't
baked.
have fruit. Not if I'm there. No.
The apples on the outside, even though your presentation was clearly the best, and probably the taste and all of it, the apples on the outside were just a big deterrent for both of us going, no thanks.
Did you taste the apples on the outside? Because they were steeped in sugar syrup. Because I thought maybe the giant children might appreciate that.
It was like a force field of fruit around.
I even put gold across the top of them. Actual gold.
Bit too fancy for me.
Who was the one who cooked the brownies?
Georgia.
We had brownies, everyone, choc brownies, and as soon as I saw them, I was thinking, my eyes lit up. And we had some to start with, and they were a bit crunchy at the top, so she got voted down a little bit. But on reflection, I took one on the way out the door because I couldn't help myself. It was so delightful.
But they got one for creativity because they're brownies.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, Nat, well done. Second.
Thanks. Thanks very much, you giant betrayer. Don't worry, this will be remembered next time. You did the opposite of a favour. You took the win that should have been mine. Everybody said so, and then gave it away to somebody else. So this is stored away
Everybody
in the bank.
So.
In the bank for later.
I definitely won't be putting anything into next year's bake-off, so I don't really care.
There'll be something. I'll be able to betray you in another fashion.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.